Hi everybody, it's Miss Amy and I'm here to read another book to you. Today's book is called Watch the Birdie, and the illustrator and the writer are both Nancy Coate. That means she wrote the words and drew the pictures, boys and girls. Boys and girls, let's look at the context clues on the cover of our book. What do we see? We see a birdie and a mouse. So who do you think the main character is, or who do you think the main characters are? I guess we're going to have to crack the spine of this book and discover who our main characters are. Now remember, boys and girls, Miss Amy does not own the rights to this book. She just owns the book, and she's glad she gets to share it with you. Watch the Birdie. While Mousie was waiting for his best friend Sam to come home from school, he saw a baby bird fall from its nest. Oh no, boys and girls, that can't be good. "Are you okay?" he asked. "I was trying to fly, but I'm just not ready," chirped the bird. Mousie could see trouble. "You will fly, but for now you need to get back to your nest." It was a long way up, and the baby bird needed help. Oh, boys and girls, can you see the trouble that Mousie saw? Giving you a hint right here. That is the problem. The birdie needs to get up in the tree, and she can't do it by herself. Mousie spotted a frog. "Can you jump high?" he asked. "I can. Croak, ribbit," croaked the frog. The baby bird got on the frog's back. It was wet and slippery. When the frog jumped, the bird slid off. Well, that didn't work, did it, boys and girls? The cat, meow, was heading their way. Oh no, boys and girls, I don't know how much you know about cats, but I know in the cartoons they show cats liking birds and mice. And I'd have to say, if he likes birds and mice, he might like that frog too. Dun, dun, dun! What's going to happen, boys and girls? Will the animals be safe? Mousie saw a rabbit. I think I have 2 rabbits in my backyard that like to come out in the morning and in the evening when the sun's going down. I think I have a mommy or daddy rabbit and a baby rabbit. It's so fun to watch them. I love animals, boys and girls. Do you? All right, so Mousie saw a rabbit. "Can you hop far?" he asked. "Squeak, squeak, I can," squeaked the rabbit. The baby bird got on the rabbit's back. It was soft and fuzzy. It sounds like Miss Amy's socks and blankets she loves so much. When the rabbit hopped, it tickled and giggling. The birdie fell off. Oh no! At least they're not giving up. I know that kitty cat's probably getting closer and closer. Yep, the cat was getting closer. Oh, Miss Amy made a prediction. Boys and girls, can you make a prediction or a prediction to what you think's gonna happen? A prediction means when you make a guess of what might happen next. Or you can make a prediction of what might happen at the end of the story. I wonder if your predictions will come true. Behind the tall grass was a stone wall. A snail was crawling on a rock. I love snails. I don't know why, I just do. In fact, when I doodle, that's the first thing I usually doodle is a cute little snail. Can you crawl way up high? Asked Mousie. I can, answered the snail. The baby bird got on the snail's back. It moved slow and steady. The birdie fell asleep and tumbled off. Not again, boys and girls. That poor birdie keeps falling off of all these animals. Uh-oh, look who's nearby. Dun, dun, dun! Mousie wished his friend Sam were here, but it was too late. The cat was watching. Meow. I smell something good to eat. He meowed. Mousie trembled. Ooh. Mousie was getting scared, wasn't he, boys and girls? The baby bird woke up when the hungry cat pounced. Mousie wasn't as big as the cat. He wasn't as strong as the cat, but he had something the cat didn't have. Mousie had a big heart, and when the cat reached out to grab the birdie, Mousie jumped between them. Oh my goodness, Mousie's a hero. Look at his big heart, boys and girls. What a good friend. See, Mousie saw a problem, and he took care of it. He stepped in to do something about it. The cat lifted him up by the tail. Mousie's big heart was pounding. The baby bird flapped with excitement. She flapped and flapped and flapped. Flap, flap, flap. Tweet, tweet, tweet. I'm ready, she tweeted. Tweet, tweet. Plucking Mousie from the cat. Up they flew to the safety of the nest. You did it, Mousie cheered. Woohoo! You did it. Look at Mousie was being a hero, and then his new birdie friend came in, and she was able to help Mousie. That's some good teamwork. They're good friends, aren't they? But it was time for the birdie to leave the nest. They hugged and waved goodbye. Mousie looked around. It was a long way down, and he needed help. Help was on its way. It was Sam. Can you climb very high? Mousie called to his friend. I can, answered Sam. Hold on, I'll be right up. I was wondering who Sam was, that Sam was at school and Mousie wasn't. It's because Sam is a human. While Mousie waited, he watched the birdie fly with all the other birds. He smiled his biggest smile and climbed onto Sam's shoulder. "Why were you in the tree?" asked Sam. "I was watching the birdie," answered Mousie. And on their way home, Mousie told Sam the whole story. The end. Boys and girls, I sure hope you enjoyed Watch the Birdie with me. I think Nancy Coate did a very wonderful job. Her pictures, her illustrations are so cute, and it's such a sweet, cute story. Thank you so much, Nancy Coate, for writing this, and thank you, Mr. Matt, for buying it for me so I can share it with all my sweet friends. You know, this story is really good because the birdie never gave up. She just kept trying and trying. And even though they hit some trials and some problems, Mousie and the little birdie worked them out together. Boys and girls, it's always nice to be a good friend and never give up. If you're watching this before you go to bed, thank you so much for sharing this book with me. And good night and sleep